lot of these millionaires or these up and coming people who like they want to show you the way. Like, bro, if it was that easy, everybody would have been doing it, and people fall for that.
It'd be pyramid schemes, bro.
Yeah, and people fell for it, and people bought their way in, thinking, I mean, okay, I'm gonna buy this first crib. That's how they get you. They're like, man, oh yeah, man, your first crib, man, you're gonna make like $200,000.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
You know, they got them. At the end of the day, I'm not saying Envy's guilty because, you know, everything is like allegedly, but come on, bro. There's no way in hell your business partner was doing stuff and you didn't really like know what's going on.
As I get more details about it and read up on it, everything just starts to like look a little off, bro. The guy did time before. Envy became like the face of it. And I think that's what made a lot of people like get scammed into it. Cause it's like now you got people seeing Envy in it talking about, this the thing to do. Like now everybody, you know, like, oh,
that's
shit.
the
Envy co-signing it, I can make some bread.
Remember from the beginning, Envy was like, man, yeah, you know, I'm into like, you know, real estate now. I'm flipping houses. You remember he was buying like all these like, you know, messed up cribs, and they'll fix them and flip them. So you like, man, yeah, you know, it's a good way to come up. People really bought into it, and now the thing that kind of looked weird is like the guys coming forward. What was his name? Caesar.
Yeah,
came forward saying like, man, yeah, Envy didn't have nothing to do with it. Everything was on me. It just looked kind of weird, bro. It looked like somebody kind of like forced you or paid you to say that, just to say that.
So you think he's saying that now because Envy because they basically are telling him?
I honestly think Envy ain't have nothing to do with it. He probably ain't know. He should have did more homework about the guy. He probably didn't know, because look at the platform he's on. Look how big it is. You think he'll sacrifice himself?
You're not gonna go and do business and put money together with somebody you don't know like that, bro. You really gotta know that person to like, you know, go flip money with them. That's why I said, man.
I feel like that dude a bunch of BS in his head, and he felt that's what happened.
But I mean, we also forget it. What about the part with Joe Budden telling DJ Envy from the beginning?
Don't trust that guy.
This sounds like a Ponzi scheme, and if you do it, you go into jail.
When I first got into real estate, I called 3 people. I called Clue, I called Fabulous, I called Joe Budden. Joe Budden told me it was a Ponzi scheme and I was gonna go to jail.
He did tell him that. I feel like he got that information and he's like, nah, he don't know what he's talking about. I'm about to jump into this. But it's like now you into something that could potentially ruin his career, like big time. Like, I mean, it might look light, but if DJ Envy kind of go down for this could really mess him up, especially at the radio station and everything else. Because people don't like this. I mean, we know how it is. Yeah. We from Florida. We know. Right. We had an era where all it was people doing the jouet. The jouet was big game out here, bro.
Everybody was doing some type of jouet, though. Yeah, there was jouet, like tags, credit
card. And we done seen a couple people go down. We done seen a couple people go down. But it's one of those situations where scamming is not a long-term like profession, bro. You can't be a scammer and expect to be a veteran scammer, bro, for like years and years and years. Like,
it's gonna come back.
It's gonna find you somehow, but you gotta be diverse. So if you're gonna scam, you want to be Mr. Scam Likely, bro. You can be Mr. Scam Likely, but make sure you putting that money into something real. Because it's not a game that lasts.
That's the name of the game, dog. Once you do it, bro, you gotta look at the end game. You gotta do it and
you gotta have an end game. Yep.
You gotta have an end game.
Get out, bro.
Get in and get out. And I'm not naming nobody. Me personally, I know a couple of guys who done did it, and they took they like, okay, I done made the bread. Okay, let me go flip the money somewhere else. I'm done.
I don't know nobody that did it, Mr. Officer. If you listening, I don't know anybody that did it, dog.
FBI, open
up! Slim is speaking for himself. I don't know nobody, dog.
Hey,
I stayed in the house all day, so I don't know nobody.
Bro, I know nobody.
Bro. We from North Miami, bro. We know plenty of people who was doing that, bro. I know a few people, but listen, they were smart.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And they got out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
The whole thing was just weird, man. Like,
it's still weird, because we don't really know how it's gonna end. It's still weird. I know this guy gonna go to jail for real, but I feel like he gonna be the scapegoat. But I personally, I agree with you though. I don't think Envy knew.
Listen,
I don't know. It's hard for me to believe that he knew, bro.
The feds had been doing their homework. They're not gonna just nab you. They let you do all that crap you want to do, and then they come get you.
You think so though? Because doing their homework, because like the only reason they really got caught was because people started complaining, right? They wasn't getting their money.
Well, yeah, remember people invested in that and the whole thing. So you gotta remember, if they give you a timeline where okay, you're supposed to get your bread. What's the number one thing people always do? Like, hey man, I want my bread. So
but still, after people started complaining, they had to do their homework. I mean, if DJ Envy was 100% involved, he would have been in cuffs too.
Listen.
Yeah, but he's in a position where he could say he's not involved. He could just be like, I ain't had nothing to do. Now, the only thing that matters is Caesar. If Caesar is saying, yeah, he ain't had nothing to do with it, that helps Envy. I personally don't think he knew anything, bro. I personally think he didn't do enough homework for him to know what was going on, but I don't think he knew.
It probably one of those situations where like Buddy probably was like, you know what? Hey man, just invest this bread, help me start everything, jumpstart everything, and then you're gonna get your money back in return. Maybe that was the case. Maybe that's probably his name was not on none of those paperwork, and Caesar was going around just taking everybody money.
I'm sure it was one of those just attach your name to this kind of things. Just attach your name to this, and it's gonna blow. Like,
I think he screwed himself. It's over for him. It's over for DJ Envy. His credibility is shot. It's over.
I don't know if it's shot. If he could get through
this, it's over.
If he could get through this, and everybody agree that he knew nothing about it, I think he's fine.
Bro, that means because he don't do his homework. He don't do his homework, bro.
True. Okay. So one thing he can never do he can't speak real estate no more because everybody gonna be looking at him like, bro, really? But
people gonna be like,
but I think, but DJ Envy does just fine without this. So it's like, this is not even something that he really needed.
My thing is not if he start promoting something. Oh, DJ Envy involved? All right, hold on. Where the door at? Where the door at?
You're right. It's gonna mess up his credibility in that sense. He can't really stand behind nothing like that. It sucks, bro. It is what it is.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I remember me and Beef was talking about it, and when they caught Caesar, they when they arrested Caesar it was like on the weekend, right?
Yeah, over a weekend, I think.
Yeah, and the next day I was like, man, damn, shit. I was like, Beef, you think they gonna go get Envy from the radio station? Beef was like, man, damn, bro, it's a possibility, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that would have been dirty if they wouldn't have got him at the radio station, bro. That would have been dirty.
But it didn't go down like that.
I don't think, and let's not forget, bro. If it all comes down to it, bro, Envy is 100% throwing Caesar under the bus. If you think Envy for 1 minute gonna sit there and be like, nah, man, I don't know nothing. If they like, bro, we need the information on Caesar, Envy talking. He talking, bro.
Oh, I think I gotta tell him what I know.
Let's just keep it like that, bro.
Of course.
Popeye's on the table, soda. Bro, all of that.
He don't even need the soda, bro. He not even gonna make it to the station. They gonna talk to him at his house. I'm telling you right now. Envy telling you.
He not the type of guy that's gonna be, I don't know, man. I'm not speaking that.
But also, if he don't know nothing and he really, really had nothing to do with it, he got nothing to tell. He's a victim.
So, in other words, Buddy took his bread too.
Yeah, he took his bread too. So, shout out to DJ Envy. Good luck with that one. Yeah, the lesson of this is watch who you do business with.
Yeah, true.
Do your homework.
Do your homework.
Never ever had a silver spoon. Whoa. Never had a silver key. Wait, Jesus came out of the dark. Wait, now we're shining like a lumiere. Wait, now these niggas need a lean at. 100 bands all in the beef.